No?
Best developer.
Why are we starting?
Clearly got to go to Avalanche for Rage 2.
Nope. No sarcasm. You're out of order.
No sarcasm.
Your review does not indicate that.
No cap.
Capcom.
Capcom,
They had a killer year between RE2 Remake and Devil May Cry 5.
and also the Iceborne
yeah,
DLC.
Monster. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, the monster thing game. The monster.
Yeah, only
But-
10
but-
10
but-
million people are playing
No, I'm
it.
saying like objectively, yes.
Yeah.
That's Capcom to me has almost been like a Nintendo or a Disney in that they have a lot of properties people love and a lot of people don't care about. I think Tekken speaks to that, right? Like, I am going to play Tekken because I love the idea of a Capcom based CCG. I think that's awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think Capcom had a killer 2019.
You know who I have to nominate?
Avalanche, you heard.
No, like actually, seriously, Kojima Productions.
Yeah.
Because nobody thought that Kojima was gonna be able to do anything after Konami. People actually thought that. People actually thought that.
Brittany agrees with you, by the way.
Well, here's the thing about that. Nothing against Death Stranding, but it's not like let's not pretend.
I'm not saying it. I'm not saying that.
like some plucky upstart indie with
no.
Yeah, right.
Listen. Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. You can have history in the gaming industry and still not make it.
He also
on your
had
own.
millions of dollars from Sony. He didn't
I'm not
make it on
saying-
his own, Josh.
Peter
That's not
Molyneux
what
had
I'm
millions
saying.
of dollars multiple
David,
times
that's not
and
what I'm
failed.
saying.
Well, explain
He
it better.
he left behind a massive legacy when he left Konami.
Yes.
Like, that is what he was known for. Was that.
Mhm.
Like, to go from having something you're known
He did
for
everything.
to... Well, I'm not
Relatively
saying he did everything.
But you would say
I'm not.
he started fresh though, basically.
He started fresh. I mean, and not just that, but, like, he literally made what he wanted to make. Like, if you look at Death Stranding, it's... I'm not saying he deserves to win it, but I think he at least deserves a nomination.
He is an auteur, and he's known for that industry.
And I'm not even just saying Kojima, like, I'm saying the entire studio as a whole.
What has he done other
Like-
than Medical Solace? I don't think I can think that he's.
Zone of the Enders.
Wonderful Snatchers, which nobody knows about in this room.
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
I just think it's worth mentioning.
I can see the nomination. I don't think. Like, I see what you're saying, but I think he had more of a chance to do something. No matter what Death Stranding ended up being, poop in a bag or a grenade.
I would disagree with that, only because there have been other people like
There-
Peter Molyneux has had millions of dollars multiple times and blew it.
What about
Cliffy B.
But I'm not giving him anything.
Cliffy B?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was that,
exactly.
Sam?
Cliffy B.
You know what?
I mean,
Hideo
Oh,
Kojima.
I'm-
How many times are we gonna
I
kick Cliffy
suppose.
B when he's down?
I'm
man?
nominating-
though used not his money, other people's
Yeah.
money to do that.
We gotta stop
I'm
kicking
gonna-
Cliffy when he's
What
down.
about-
Order!
All right, what about Sega? Because they actually changed Sonic the Hedgehog when people hated the movie.
That's not a
I
developer.
prefer-
They
No,
weren't
that's
developers.
I'm upset I called order for
No.
I
that.
talked to Sega. They
I'm
have
upset
very
I
little
called
say in
order
the
for
movie.
that.
Okay,
Very
well,
little say.
Sega had nothing to do with the movie. Fuck them then. I'm going to go with Capcom.
Okay, so
Capcom
yeah.
had a really solid year.
You're a big Monster Hunter guy, right?
Yeah, Iceborne's phenomenal. Iceborne's one of the best expansions for anything ever.
Yeah.
Just screw playing it on console.
Yeah, but it's coming out on PC next year.
When will I have time to play it?
I don't know.
Oh, Iceborne.
I'd
It's
like
not
to
on PC.
nominate Rare.
They have
Just
been doing
for the-
stuff.
Oh, Sam's nominating
Yeah.
Rare.
Rare's a good
Yeah,
one, too.
just for the going over and visiting their studio in April and seeing the culture that they've managed to cultivate there, as well as their constant and ongoing support of Sea of Thieves. Like
Sea of Thieves is a
every
completely
week,
different game
there's a
Yeah, it is.
than a year
Like
ago.
now, yeah.
yeah, definitely, yeah. The constantly every week there's a dev update, like letting people know what's happening in the studio. Every month there's new content to play in the game. I just think they've done a really good job this year.
And every week the executive producer looks more and more like tired. Just looks so exhausted.
What about
Games as a Service is like a 24/7.
what about
Chris Gerard nominates the Coalition, by the way.
I would like to nominate Respawn for not only making a really good battle royale game at the start of the year, but managing to keep that thing secret right up until like the day before when it like
pretty cool.
all kind of got leaked.
Those
And
are
they
really
made a
good
good
ones.
battle royale game too.
Yeah.
And then actually making a good Star Wars game. I know Sam's gonna disagree with me on that, but I like
It's-
Fallen
It's
Order.
not a good Star
I'm
Wars
glad
It's not
you
a bad
enjoyed
Star Wars
it. I'm
game
glad
either,
you
though.
enjoyed
He's
it.
happy that
Not
you're
bad.
happy that you enjoyed
Bill,
it.
Bill Lavoie agrees that Respawn should win.
I
Mainly for
it's the
Apex.
only Star Wars game I think I've ever wanted to play for reasons. I mean, Souls.
Dark Souls.
I mean, I think the thing
Dark
with
Souls.
the thing with
Dark
Respawn though is like
Souls.
we can
That's
give
not
them all the
mine.
credit that we want to give them for making a great game at the start, but they have really screwed up Apex at the same time. Like they have really done a bad job at listening to the community and like actually
I feel like they brought
taking
it back
things
around,
into
though.
account.
I hope they come back around and just like.
I mean, I do
make,
too. I want them to succeed 100%.
I want them to make duos a permanent
But
thing.
Yeah,
yeah, but they're very bad at listening to the Apex community.
that goes into my nomination. Is I'm going with Arc System Works.
Mm.
There is not one other studio out there that puts more passion, as far as I'm concerned, puts more passion into both the games and the community as Arc System Works does with their. Arc System Works makes anime fighting games matter in a world where that's niche.
They deserve a nomination for putting a tank in a game. That's awesome.
What about the people that made Untitled Goose Game?
Untitled developer.
For the best developer?
Or, yeah, that's the
Maybe.
You said Capcom. Arc System Works.
We have
Capcom-
2 people for Kojima Productions.
The
We have 2
Rage
people for Arc System Works. We
I'll
have
go
2
du-
people for
Respawn.
I'll go
for
double
Respawn.
for Arc. I'll go even further on Arc System Works. That can be easy to work with not only Bandai Namco but also the folks that own Dragon Ball Fighter.
Yeah, for real.
And make
Yeah.
that a consistently good game for as long as it has. Because
and still working on Guilty Gear.
look at I mean Capcom and
Who developed Tetris
Marvel vs.
99?
Capcom Infinite. That's what happens when you get bogged down by licenses in a certain direction that they
I'll
want you
Google
to
it for
take.
you also.
Whoever developed Tetris 99.
Donovan.
I actually had Respawn written down.
Okay,
Oh,
so you
yeah.
have 3 for
On my-
Respawn.
my
Oh, there you go.
ballots.
The developers were Nintendo and I don't know if you pronounce that Erica or Erika.
Erika.
That's who developed.
That's my nomination. I know they're not going
According
to
to
win.
Wikipedia.
I
But
think
it's-
that game's
it's,
absolutely wonderful.
It's
I
the
wanna
best
nominate-
battle royale.
It's
We're not
yeah.
there
Well,
yet.
you guys are
I think,
all
I think that's a good segue for
Yeah.
publisher, but we'll get to that in a second.
yeah. So yeah. Okay. There's an overwhelming amount of Respawn votes. What was your vote?
My original vote was Next Level Games because they did Luigi's Mansion 3.
Yeah, sure.
And I was like, I was at the end of the quest. I'm like, wait a minute, I can read all these names. What the hell? Like, it wasn't. It was a third-party studio doing a Nintendo first-party game, which
I
isn't the
agree.
first time, but it's been happened before.
They did a great
with
job
bad
of it.
results. Metroid games.
Isn't Next
primarily.
Level like almost second-party studio or something?
They're kind of through with retro.
But
Yeah.
since I know it's not gonna win, I'll go with. I didn't know we could nominate older studios, so I'll do like for games that they didn't do this year. So I'll vote for Rare too because they do that.
Okay, so your vote is meaningless either way because there's 3 for Respawn, there's 2 for Kojima, there's 2 for Capcom. And because I don't want to vote for Capcom.
Why are we giving
Why
race
not?
on the?
Because
Objectively.
Tetris 99 was
Oh.
awesome,
Yeah, okay.
and I want to give some
Wait,
love.
who's voting for
Everyone
Erica.
has the Star Wars goggles on.
Who's voting
God
for
damn it.
Respawn?
It's like
Not
the
me.
God of War
I'm
thing
voting
all
for
over
Star
again.
Wars.
It's not Star Wars.
It's me,
Uh,
David, and Bill on
It was-
Respawn.
No,
the game
not
was
Donovan.
okay.
Oh,
me,
no,
it's
David
me,
Capcom. What am I
Donovan.
talking about?
Sorry.
Donovan, Ozzy, and Bill on
I'm surprised
Respawn.
you didn't go for Epic
You
with all
2
your
on
love for
Capcom.
Fortnite.
I'm surprised he didn't go Capcom.
They-
or he
They
didn't
said
go Capcom.
Fortnite.
So wait,
They
what
said
was your
Ninja.
He said he went
He
Hey,
Respawn.
said
this
Respawn.
is Respawn.
Star Wars?
I'll talk about Fortnite later.
Star Wars, man.
I haven't played
That's
that.
it's,
Star
it's
Wars
good.
goggles.
I
It's
have
just
Star
for
Wars.
Our
Apex.
best developer is
Yeah.
Respawn, even though we don't get invited to your influencer events.
Or get denied for asking for a coverage to the events.
What are you gonna do?